That's all I was brought up to be, just, okay, graduate, get your diploma, now let's go to work. So Joe Fisher, the great guy that he is, started appearing on basketball courts that I was frequently finding myself at, and I kept saying, okay, who is this man keeps stalking me? At first I was thrown off a little bit, but he was persistent. I really didn't know anything about college. So Joe instilled in me and trusted in me that, Lonnie, if you really want to further your education, that there is something besides work out there that you can go ahead and apply to. Really didn't want to leave home, but Joe saw it fit that I need to go away and have some on-campus living. I really had my reserves, and then the first time appearing on college and seeing all those mountains and nothing around this college environment, I was like, oh man, I cried like a little baby. I mean, I always try to be the tough guy, but when I first got to that college campus, I cried and I cried and I cried. When I came back that summer, the first summer break, a lot of the friends that I grew up with and that I was running the streets with, playing basketball with, a lot of those guys was incarcerated.
What's making you sad? What's part of it?
Just thinking where I could have been. The curse that I was under, where I could have wound up. So, first generation college bound, and Joe Fisher, man, he just showed me so many ways to be a man and just continue to just be there for your kids, because I was almost on the highway to hell because I didn't know. So I'm so glad that we have an organization like First Generation College Bound to really reach out to someone like myself. Now I'm in a computer field with IBM. I train over 5,000 subject matter experts on how to use our virtual learning technology. So it's a great opportunity out there. Like I said, I got a sociology degree, but didn't put any limitations on me, because look what I'm doing now. I've been at IBM for 13 years in the sales and technology field, working with computers. So just because you have that degree, maybe sociology, economics or whatever it may be, that doesn't have to stop you. Don't just put yourself in a box. You can always branch out. So right now what we do, we basically just go ahead and educate the IBMers and also the business partners on the latest and greatest technologies that IBM has to offer. The cons in the situation, you miss out on the face-to-face interaction. So you really can't look through the computer screen and really see someone's emotion. So I really miss out that part. I miss out on that part. The pros of the job, I'm always located here in Washington, D.C. area. So I don't have to travel like we did at first when I was we doing more face-to-face classes. I was going worldwide, whether it was Brazil, whether it was Mexico, Amsterdam, and things of that nature. So it was a lot of packing and unpacking and a lot of flight time. So, you know, it was time away from my family. I am happily married with my wife, Angela Moore, and my 3 beautiful children, Deja, Danya, and Denasia. So I have a lot on my plate. So the virtual classroom is great for me because I can be either in my home office or I can be in my office in Bethesda. And also I'm a deacon as well. Like you say, I'm a guy with many different hats. I would just say for me being a deacon is just a great opportunity, as I stated earlier, is just to reach out to people, just let them know that, yeah, you may be going through that little valley experience, but guess what? The mountaintop is only a couple miles ahead. Don't worry about what your mom did or your dad did, and don't force yourself to any major. Do what's right for you. Do what you feel that you're led to, because once you come out of college, it's just not a job as I thought I was just going to get a job after my high school diploma. It's a career, and your career, you want to be happy every morning you wake up and enthused to go to work and just go out there and just do what you really enjoy to do.